Okay, so here you are, we opened in a tight range, initial balance range pre-cash, pre-cash European cash open. Now we just broke it down with multiple resistances here at day's open price. Let's see if we go down and fill this kind of gap and hold 500s, and then we have this kind of upside, or if we're just going to go down to Friday's low, straight down, and find support down there, and then we have this kind of bounce. We'll see how it's gonna play out. These two levels right here, three levels, are multi-month and previous year supports. This is August, this is September, this is August, and this is September's lows right here, as you can see. And this one is from 2014, I think. So if we have any kind of longer term sell off right here, then we could have a bounce. So let's see which scenario will play out. At the moment we see initial resistance. I was looking to buy if it goes above 600s, but then let's see how this will play out. Okay, so I bought here for the momentum. I was looking to buy a retest of 500s, which didn't happen. Let's see now if this breakout will hold the index above its day's open price and above initial balance high, and will go further upside. Otherwise this could be just a very good short. Looks like it's breaking. Let's see. Straight up move here. I closed the position here for a possible reversal, which didn't happen. I bought again for momentum. Let's see how it will play out and if it goes up to 700s. Very nice trading here, straight up. Of course, I closed my long position here for 15 points. The other one 18 points, and the other one 43 points. Let's see if this pullback will hold any support right here, and then we'll have this kind of pattern. The reason I closed the position here is because we exceeded almost the 100% of its average range. The thing is, when it happens fast. This could consolidate, or if it could just aggressively rally up like it does right now. Let's see how far can this go, and if it's going to exceed its 200%, or if it's gonna go to the 140%, which this is the most important level for reversals. You can see here very nice support twice here at 500, 600 retest. This could be very good long opportunity that I didn't buy, to be honest. Let's see if this holds the index and rally up to 700s. Gradual move to the upside. This could be very nice long for 50 points or so at the moment. Let's see here the daily chart and see where we are at the moment. We held support here at the 9500s or even below. This is very good buying area right here, August and September lows. Let's see if this massive volume spike will give us any kind of uptrend up to 10,000 or even more, but we need to see during this week how this will go. At the moment it's very positive start, so let's see. So I sorted right here at the failure of 50s. I will explain a little later why I'm looking for a pullback down here or even 600s. So let's see why I sorted up here. I closed the position perhaps a little bit early, but better close it early rather than late, especially when you're doing counter trend. So for this first hour of cash market open trading, we have an average move of this size. So this is 94 points from its low to the high. We exceeded its average price and we hit almost 150% or even more from its average price range. So what does it mean? I have a 140% here is the average range when price goes above its average range. So that means that when price was above its 100% average range, the second average was 140 points. So that's why I sorted up here. Really nice pullback. Let's see if now we have this kind of setup, and then we have a kind of long position down to 600s, or even here at the initial balance high, and which coincides with volume weighted average price, and we have this kind of setup. So we have this kind. So let's see. So I just bought right here, perfect support to the tick at initial balance high and volume weighted average price. Let's see how far up can this go. So previous bounce failed to hold, I closed it. Let's see now if we hold again here or if we're just going to sell down to today's open price or even lower, the more it holds above these 583, the higher probability will go further upside to retest 660s. Let's see if this happens. Okay, so price collapsed straight down from after the first hour of cash market open. Now it's almost at 100%. Let's see if we have any kind of support right here. And at this initial balance low of the day, if this can hold, then we will likely to have further upside. If it doesn't, then we will be very weak. So we're looking initially for this, but if this doesn't happen, we're looking for a breakdown and a retest of Friday's lows at least. So we had a very steep down move here from the highs, as you can see. I kind of bought here above 500s. I give it a try, then I got stopped out earlier. Let's see if we have a retest of 566 days open price or even higher 580s. Pretty nice bounce right here, 50 points or so. Let's see if we have a further upside. So I sorted right here. Let's see how price will behave here at the initial balance low of the day and how it will, and if it will go further downside. Nice trade so far. Let's see how it will behave here and if it holds or if it goes for a day's low retest. I sorted here exactly there. Let's see if we have any kind of failure to hold above this 583 and we break down day's open price, break down, we go up and then we have a retest down to 513 or even lower. Nice trade so far from up here down to here, almost 60 points. Let's see how this will play out now and if we hold any support here at 513 or if this just going to consolidate further downside. So price hold off here and found support exactly at 513. This is the level to play for today. Let's see how far can this support hold and if we have any further downside. Price rejected this kind of days open price, held clearly below VGO up and 50s. Now held resistance consolidation below at initial balance low. Let's see if this can now go further downside for previous low retest or even down to 400s. So we can see now we sold off here down below 500s, rallied initially and held resistance here at initial balance low of the day after the potential US cash market open, which today is closed. But we did find momentum here above this initial balance low, acceleration. I closed my long position. I opened a short position initially here for the breakdown, which of course I had a loss. Then I bought here for 33 points. I could have held it up here, and I was thinking to short it up here as well. But because of it's not a normal day, I'm not sure about if we have any more squeezes to the upside. So that's why I didn't sold. But of course I could have just put my stop above days open price and then capture this whole move or even further downside. So let's see. I'm looking for a retest here in order to kind of play this kind of setup, but again might not trade anymore today, so let's see. So we see a failure here, constant failure upon days open price, kind of 3 push high and then failure. This could be very good short. I didn't short it though. So let's see what happened today. You had very tradable swings up here, especially while I shorted earlier. Of course I didn't expect this to happen and I wasn't even on my screen during this one. But once I got back I bought this kind of rally. Then I shorted this kind of failure right here and then I bought this kind of momentum play upwards almost up to 950s. So let's see how it's gonna be tomorrow, which US will be fully back. So thanks for watching.